Hi, my name is Michelle. I'm a student here. I got intertwined with a coworker at the library. He is also a storyteller today, so it was a cool experience just to be a part and meet new people, meet new faculty, and learn more about different parts around our campus, and just to meet more of my community within the campus. Meeting with story coaches every week, that's been cool. It's been helping with my writing and classes, and it's been a fun thing I've done in my college experience.
I was raised in a mixed community in East LA, coming from a whopping, beautiful family of 7, immigrant father, Afro-Latina mother, 5 bad bitch sisters, and a brother who are all educated and hardworking. But that's not even everyone in the house. So imagine waking up every morning to chaos, trying to figure out where you fall on the shower line, or brushing your teeth every morning after your brother took a shit. When COVID happened, I was a junior in high school. I stopped going to school, I quit varsity basketball, and instead I got a job at a pool store in Orange County. I was working 40-hour weeks, making $3,000 bi-weekly, spoiling my 2 little sisters, at the cost of getting spit on by old white men in MAGA hats, multiple times, by the way. I wanted to come to Oregon to see something different, and I definitely got what I asked for. My family drives me up to Oregon, embracing this green change from pollution to crisp air, the drive filled with laughter and music, ending with tears and long hugs. When I walked in my dorm room, it felt like a college movie. It was sunny and bright, everything was pink, my roommate already had friend photos on the wall, and the smell of vanilla was abundant. I was ready to meet people like me. I wish I could say that my college movie took off as well, that my roommate and I became best friends and did everything together, had parties, went to picnics. But instead, I ended up going deep into debt trying to keep up with their lifestyles. Everybody was saying they were broke, so I was like, broke, that's me. But their kind of broke was different than my kind of broke. Their kind of broke was having at least $1,000 in their account for an emergency. And my kind of broke was if I had 0 on my debit, but 30 on my credit, we were still gonna go get some food. I threw up every morning freshman year. I felt guilty not being home. I wanted to go home, but everyone back at home thought I was too bougie in college. This made me uncomfortable, anxious, and insecure. Being included was about filling a void of loneliness. So when I finally got a job at Subway, I felt useful again. I'm getting my degree in advertising, but I hate my advertising classes. I did everything y'all said a student should do, but people like me are hardly recognized and instead tokenized. Being in classes with white students learning and discussing Black culture is so weird for me. They are always so comfortable to insert their opinions, but then don't listen. It's when I comment on today's society or history, everyone goes silent. Did y'all stop having things to say? I hated the environment in which we learned. I stopped going to classes. I spent the next 2.5 years trying my hardest to make friends, just to end up with an empty heart and some empty pockets. Winter term junior year is when everything changed. In a classroom of 12 students, being the only gorgeous brown project manager, none of my teammates cared about the class or even read the material. For an out-of-state student, it costs $130 to sit in each class each day. So what are y'all doing here? However, this was the first time a professor recognized it. She acknowledged they weren't engaging with the material and said how I was the only one participating in class and answering her questions. This is how I met my crossroads. I think this was the first time my worth actually mattered. My debt, what I was wearing to class, what I had in my portfolio didn't matter. It was just about the work that I put in. Spring term junior year, that professor wanted to take me out to lunch. So I called my sister. Can a professor actually take me out to lunch, or am I getting kidnapped? She became my mentor, and I started interning 36 hours a week while still working nights at Subway, all summer long. But it didn't feel like charity. She put me in every librarian's face, made sure I got paid, helped me get to therapy, and made me believe in myself. So here I was, no longer going to the river every day or asking people if they hang out with me, I'll buy them food. I just kept my head up and I let myself be alone. By the end of summer, I found this new passion in community research and became secure in finding a life plan within it. I had multiple job opportunities and connections to the libraries. I see the importance of being recognized. Do you? So, one more month till I graduate and pursue my master's wherever that may be. I got a fine-ass girlfriend. I got a job I want to work the weekends on, and I'm focused on helping others find their belonging, especially in white spaces. Taking up space is important. Taking up space is hard, especially when that space is new to you. How can I take up space in something foreign? Until I realized y'all were trying to keep it foreign for a reason. I'm not meant to stay in La Puente. I'm meant to gain the world's education and provide it back to my brown and queer community.